Hello everyone! We're part of the West Chelt Messy Church team. My name's Nat.
And I'm Susie. Welcome to Messy Church.
Hello and welcome to Messy Church. We hope that you've had a really fun time with your family on the Nativity Trail. We hope now that you're in the warm and you've had a chance to explore the sneaky extras in your bag. I'm now going to start our service off with a prayer, and I'm going to do that by lighting a candle. Dear Lord, as we look at the light of the candle, we are reminded that you are the light of the world. Thank you for Christmas and thank you for this time together. Amen. Right, so now we're going to sing our first song. So maybe you'd like to join in at home.
Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. He's higher than a skyscraper and deeper than a submarine. He's wider than the universe and beyond my wildest dreams. And He's known me and He's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. 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 And He holds us in His hands.
We're going to have a think about that mystery Christmas phrase you found on the trail. Hopefully you did find it. If you haven't got it with you, go and get it now and come back while we talk about it. Hopefully you found the gingerbread and biscuit kit in your bag. There wasn't all of the ingredients in this box. Some of the ingredients you had to get from other places. There were some missing ingredients. There were some things that you needed to go and get. You needed some golden syrup and some butter. It might feel like this Christmas that there's some missing ingredients in your normal Christmas traditions. Might mean that you can't go to a carol concert, or you can't see all your family, or you can't do all your normal family traditions that you do. Unfortunately, things can't go on exactly how they have been before. However, we wanted you to remember that even though we haven't got all of the ingredients of our Christmas, God is with us. That's why your phrase was, God with us. We want you to go into Christmas and remember that He is with you, whatever happens and whatever you can't do. So without all of the ingredients, God is with us. Now, as a family, take a few minutes to watch the Christmas story. Maybe around the Christmas day or around the festive period, you could watch it together again and remember that God is with us.
It begins in Bethlehem, a nativity rhyme for Christmas time. A woman called Mary was doing her chores when an angel arrived, but not through the doors. He simply appeared, and she dropped to the floor. "Hello, Mary," he said. "God is with you." "God is with me," she wondered. "But what does that mean? What's this all about? Is it some kind of dream? The angel just smiled. Don't be scared. Please don't scream. God is happy with you and will bless you. God knocks down the proud and lifts up the meek, and does mighty things for those who are weak, and blesses the ones whose service he seeks. So sing out his praise. He's amazing. You'll soon have a baby, the angel went on. A quite special baby called Jesus, God's son. The heir of King David, he'll sit on his throne, and his kingdom will last forever. But how? Mary asked. I don't understand. I'm engaged to be wed, but he's not yet my man. Trust God, said the angel. He's got it all planned. His spirit will come upon you. All night Joseph tossed, all night Joseph turned. He just couldn't sleep. He'd only just learned that Mary was pregnant. What's more, she'd confirmed that the baby she bore was not his. Joseph, don't worry. Joseph, don't weep. Lay down your head and go back to sleep. Mary's been faithful. Her love's strong and deep. And her baby is God's own son. He's the answer to all that the prophets have said. So keep your engagement. Be glad and be wed. And when Joseph woke up, that's just what he did. He took Mary to be his wife. 1 hump, 2 humps. The star watchers watched the stars go by, looking for secrets in the sky. And then they saw a special star away in the west, away off far. A king's been born, that's what it means. Judea way, or so it seems. They climbed aboard their camely beasts and set off west from their homes back east. 1 hump, 2 humps, lumpity lump. The star watchers went with a bump and a thump. 1 hump, 2 humps, lumpity lump. The star watchers followed the star. At last their journey came to an end. They parked their camels in Jerusalem. Then they went to Herod, king of the nation, to ask him for some information. "O king," they asked, they were quite polite, "somewhere round here on this starry night, a brand new baby king abides. Can you tell us where this child resides?" "Star Watcher's friends," King Herod smiled, "in Bethlehem you'll find the child. Would you tell me where you find him, please? The exact address would put my mind at ease." Herod, of course, told them a lie. He'd already planned for the child to die. When he found the boy, that's what he'd do. So the Star Watchers left without a clue. The shining star led them to the place, a simple house, not some fancy space. And when they saw the little boy, they gave him a pile of special toys. Presents, rather, fit for a king. A bunch of shiny golden things, a spice called myrrh, a sort of perfume, while smelling frankincense filled the room. Then in the night, they had a dream that showed them Herod's evil scheme. So they never said where the boy's house lay, but went straight home by another way. 1 hump, 2 humps, lumpity lump. The Star Watchers went with a bump and a thump. 1 hump, 2 humps, lumpity lump. The Star Watchers followed the star. So what is the point of angels and shepherds and camels and stars, you say? Is it just a nice story to tell to the children to celebrate Christmas Day? It's not just a story. It's not just for kids. It's the hinge on which history swings. That Bethlehem baby grew into a man who challenged all powers and kings. He taught us that love is better than hate, that serving beats being in charge. He showed us the value of each human life, the little as well as the large. And then on a cross, he died for us all, died to take all our wrongs away, and walked 3 days later right out of his tomb to turn death's dark night to day. And that is the good news the angels proclaimed. The heart of all Jesus would do. A new life for now, a new life forever. That's his Christmas present to you.
We hope you've enjoyed Messy Church today. All that's left to say is
Merry Christmas from all of us.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bell swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night. go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, a jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime in jingle bell time. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle